Hi guys, happy Thursday? Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. How did I already get juice on my napkin? Like I spilled. So, I'm not as hungry today because I had a smoothie earlier. I have chicken wings, corn on the cob, because I'm a Nebraska girl, and steamed broccoli. Y'all know I try to eat a little healthy. And the wings have been grilled. Probably should buy a place to put my bones. Or wherever. I haven't tried this hot sauce yet. That's good. What kind is this? Crystals, Louisiana Pure. Louisiana usually does have good hot sauce. I went shooting this morning. And it was a really good shoot. Like, I found this area that had all this material, or all this like content, potential content, that I had no idea existed. So, I was pretty excited. So I like took some pictures, but then I kind of just took other pictures of places that I would like to take pictures in going like in the future. So it was fun. To see those pictures, you have to be following me on Instagram. Because I never put pictures on my videos. Even when I say I'm going to, which is just like, I need to stop saying that because I never edit them in. I don't even know how actually. I probably could figure it out. I could figure it out, but I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what it was. It'll come back. I should just start doing like wake up videos with y'all when I eat my smoothie and drink my tea. I have a fork, but like, I remember what I was gonna say, but actually I kind of like that idea. I think I'm just constantly like talking to y'all about the different ideas that pop in my head about what to create. But having your morning tea with Tasha on Tasha's eating show, that wouldn't be bad. Or a smoothie. I technically am like drinking both. Like every morning I am waking up, getting my tea first thing because I wake up at like 4 or 5. So my tea comes first. They say you're supposed to drink something warm first thing in the morning. This is so good. So the tea comes first. I'll drink that like first thing as I wake up, and then after that, and it's usually like green tea, you know. And then it's a smoothie that I'll make with like kale There's a video on here of me drinking a smoothie, I'm sure. But it's like, it's from like last year though. I'm still drinking the same smoothie. Kale, bananas, berries. I might throw in some other kind of fruit, but. Circling back to what I was going to say, and I should have said it when I brought up Instagram earlier. Shout out to everybody that follows me on Instagram because of this channel. Like, I appreciate y'all. I do not ever want you to feel like you cannot reach out to me. Like, everybody's all like, slide in the DMs. I don't look at it like that. I'm not looking for love on the internet. But y'all can always like DM me, and I love hearing from you guys. It's awesome. And I say that because when I was out shooting earlier today, I actually got a message from one of you guys. I was like, "Aw, thanks for watching," because I appreciate it, you know. So obviously, to see more of me, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and go follow me on Instagram. Or I guess, or am I supposed to be directing people to my website now? It's so weird having a website. Although, there's really no reason why everybody shouldn't have a website. Like, I don't really, if you have something to say, then put it out on the internet. You might as well. But it's crazy, like, because if you would have asked me a year ago, "Are you gonna have a website?" I would be like, "For what? Why would people go to my website?" But now I have one, and it houses everything that I do, so it makes sense to direct people there. So maybe these are the things I think about. It's just an endless cycle of how am I supposed to, what's the right way? Yeah, there is no right way. You hear them too, Joe? Our neighbors are outside. My table is clean. We eat off the table. Ooh. My Danza del Sol glass. I got that from a vineyard in Temecula, maybe. It was so much fun. That was a really awesome day. I need to do something like that. I really want to get the girls together. I don't know how. Like, I know how to get them together, but I don't know how I want to get them together. Like, maybe I should do like a vineyard kind of thing. Like, what if we all took a bus up to Temecula and did the vineyard for a day? I don't think anybody would have it. I think people would come. Because, like, I have my girlfriends. Or just, like, people that I've met that are awesome, that I want to get to know better, but, like, haven't really had the opportunity to get to know better. I'm weird about getting to know people better. I probably think about it way too much. Because I'm all like, so what should I do? Like, what should I invite them to do? Should we meet for coffee? Do I ask her if she wants to go shopping? Which I don't even know. I've never shopped with like a friend. I feel like if I'm shopping with you, I need you to be fashionable because I'm not that fashionable and I need your guidance. But then again, I don't want you to just think I'm trying to hang out with you just because you're fashionable. Like, and I'm trying to, use you to make me more fashionable. I don't know. I'm an Aries. I overthink things way too much. Excuse me. You're not getting none of my broccoli pimp. He's terrible. I'll put you on camera when we're done. I feel like I need to heat up my chicken more. But I really don't want to get up. I have a really good question for you guys because me and my dad have gotten into this, not into this, but like we have gotten into this discussion a couple times. Sorry, there's like corn all over my mouth. Do you eat all of your food dish by dish and then complete your plate? Or do you bounce around? Because you notice, like when I eat, I'm always just like, okay, I'll eat a wing here, a couple wings, then I might go for some corn. Then, hey, a couple pieces of broccoli. But I believe that my father only eats one item at a time. So he'll finish his corn and then he'll move on to the broccoli and then he'll move on to, and I think he does that because he saves whatever he likes the best last. I might have eaten like that once. I don't know. But just saying, like, so how do y'all eat? Do you eat just item by item, or do you like to mix and match your flavors? My mind like drifted to like a charcuterie board where you're like typically like mixing and matching flavors to try to develop them. And yeah, y'all just saw all of that on camera. If I did do morning tea with Tosh, I would have to do that live. But it's like, how many people are up? But I'm on the West Coast, so that actually could be like, oh, here it is, Joe. Since I'm on the West Coast, okay, so I'll be at the gym until like 6:30-ish. I try to be fully dressed by 9. I want the baby wings first. I like little wings. He was just licking his mouth. That's because you get more food sitting right there than you did when I was in my room. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but there was this girl, and some of her comments might be on a bunch of my videos, but this girl went in about me not feeding JoJo human food, which I'm not about to argue with you about how you do things at your house because that is none of my business. But a small part of me just wanted to be like, girl, like, you could kill your dog feeding him human food. Like, you know that, right? There is food that dogs cannot eat. So I don't care how hungry he looks. He got the finest of gourmet food. I'm looking at the bag. What's it called? It's called Merrick, or that's the brand. And it is not cheap at all. So, I mean, Should I be feeding him human food? But she did comment that on like almost every video of mine. And the progression of her comments just felt like she was getting angrier and angrier. And I need to just be thankful that she watched. She was really mad. And it was really funny. It was funny until it got annoying. Because there were so many videos. And I was just like, girl, like, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not responding to all these comments. And I ended up blocking her. But she was annoying. Like, come on now. You're just berating me with, give your dog some food. He's dying back there. If y'all only knew, JoJo has a toy box. JoJo has a toy box in like 3 beds. He is ridiculously spoiled. The toy box is overflowing. Every time I go out and buy myself something, I usually get JoJo something. Especially if I'm at like Marshall's or something. Dog toys are like $4.99. Why wouldn't you spoil your puppy? I don't got no kids. Excuse me. I sent somebody on a scavenger hunt to find my channel. He asked where it was. No, he asked what my channel was. And I wouldn't tell him. And I was just like, oh, well, you know. And this is somebody that I know. Like, he's not my best friend or anything, but I know him. So he was like, what was that? What was your channel that you were talking about again? I was like, if you really want to find it, you'll find it. So if you're watching, hey, you found it. You said challenge accepted. I don't feel like it would be that big of a challenge though. All you gotta do is Google Tosh Point Fro and you'll probably find it. I wonder if you do. I'm gonna Google myself. That's funny to say. But seriously, I'm gonna Google myself because I wanna know if any of my mukbang stuff pops up. I love corn. My little hack that I tell myself makes it so I'm not eating as much salt. It's like I put salt on the part of the, like I will put salt on the food immediately before I'm about to eat it. For example, eggs. Like I remember one time, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind, I'm not saying, I'm not admitting that. But if you don't want to cook with a lot of salt, I don't cook with a lot of salt, but I'll put the salt on right before I eat it. So, because the alternative is like, okay, so like when you make eggs, you make your eggs like scrambled, you put in salt and pepper into the scramble or whatever liquid, and then you dump it in and you fry them up and then you serve them. I would normally put more salt on my eggs, but that's like twice as much salt, right? So now I just make them without the salt initially, and then I put the salt on the top of them. But then are you really developing flavors at that point? Because I put the salt on top of the egg so I get that salty flavor. But when you're breaking down like an actual dish and you want a flavor to be really like brought out, because I'm thinking like a soup or something, then you have to put salt. I feel dumb right now. I don't know. I'm gonna Google that. I'm full, but I don't want to stop eating. I only had 4 weeks. And filled myself up on vegetables. That's typical Tosh. Good. I wish I could see him. He's just looking at me from in between the chairs like a creeper. A creeper. Like I need a whole nother phone to take pictures of him while one time I did have that set up on one of the videos, or maybe I recorded it, but I don't think I ever put it. So Jamie wanted me to do like a picture-in-picture kind of thing where I put one camera on Joe and then I put a camera on Meso. I need to shut up and finish eating. Well, I put one camera on myself and one camera on Joe. And then I just put Joe in the corner so you can see how he reacts to me. I don't know. That was a lot. That was Jamie's idea. But Joe be doing the most. Right now he's looking at me like with his head cocked. Uh-oh. That was a nap. Fruit fly, actually. Oh my God, that is gross. I'm not eating outside at a restaurant. This is my home. Get out of here. So I got scolded by Mr. Jamie himself because JoJo has an Instagram that I've never really talked about. And that's why I got scolded, because I never talk about it. But Jamie runs JoJo's Instagram and told me that I needed to shout him out. So I guess I'll put like all these links, like I'll put the link for my website and Instagram and JoJo's Instagram all in the bio. But if you do want to keep up with JoJo, like I think every picture that Jamie takes of JoJo is on his Instagram, and it's gorilla.joe. Gorilla.joe, I believe. But you'll see him. You know what JoJo looks like, and you'll see him. He does really have some cute pictures on there. Like there's pictures, it's been going for a long time, so there's even pictures of him when he was like a puppy. My baby. Now he all grown up, he got an attitude problem. I told you I took him to the beach yesterday. He got home and got in his bed. Usually like I can't go anywhere without him following me. Even if I sit on the couch, he's like on the couch. He got back in his bed and he just sat there and looked, and then you just slowly started his eyes close. It was so cute. So I am done because I am full. I ate a bunch of broccoli and wings, but it was really yummy. And I got corn all in my teeth. I really feel like I made up for not talking in my last couple of videos. Because you know what it was? It was those green tea. Okay. So I'm like really talkative today. I get talkative when I have caffeine. And I actually stay away from caffeine for the most part because I have a lot of natural energy. And if I drink coffee or like have too much soda or something, I will for real just not shut up. It's not good. But I have these new pills, diet pills that I'm taking. I got them from like Walmart, like $5 a bottle, and they're called like green tea fat burners or something like that. And I mean, they're like okay for diet, you know, but regardless, you got to exercise and eat right. But they also have a little bit of caffeine in them, and so like around, excuse me, 1 or 2 o'clock, and they're like not full of like a bunch of ingredients that are bad for you. So around like 2 o'clock, if I feel myself like drifting, like back when I was working, excuse me, after lunch, I would come back and I would just be like, oh my God, I'm so full and I'm so tired. So I would take a couple green tea pills, and then they'd give me like that burst of energy, just like if I was to have some coffee. But it's not like that. I don't know. Some people are just no good without their coffee. So I've never started drinking coffee because I don't want to be one of those people. So now I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, you took those green tea pills like 45 minutes before you started filming. So that's why you're so talkative, because you have caffeine in your system and you won't shut up, girl. So I'm just going to shut up, girl, and take my butt into the other room so I can finish writing. I actually am doing an interview for a magazine, and I have a whole bunch of questions that I need to go through. So I don't know, but I will tell y'all when it's done, and hopefully you'll go read it and like it. I don't know. I really gotta shut up, but I don't want to say goodbye. I'm just acting a fool now. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show you on camera. Move the food and my juice. You trying to come up here? Come here. Jojo. No, don't do it around the cord, please. Oh yeah. Sniff, sniff on camera. You just want the food. Bye, guys.